Hello,
But
everyone. Today we have a debate here between Phoenix Wright and Gravity. They'll be debating with their characters. We have Phoenix Wright, and he's pretty much going to be helping Gravity get his like 2 year plus rust off. So without further ado, debate.
Hi guys, it's me, Felix, right here. I'm gonna use Rissoto Nero, and now I'm gonna start with my first win con. As I'm just gonna create knives or scissors out of his head and just implode him from the inside. And I'll post some scans into zone one.
My
where
butt's itch.
stands being placed, if I may ask?
It's in zone one. I can ping you there.
Thank you. Okay. So, all right, you're gonna say I'm gonna counter you doing it by saying your dude's gonna be hypnotized before you can pull it off.
How does he does the hypnotism?
He can use it with his lights. They flicker at a rate that puts you under hypnosis. I can get you.
Can you post a scan of that?
Got you, fam. I got you.
Wait, anyone eating in the background or something?
No, that's Gravity's mic. Just ignore it.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck was that about? God, where the fuck did that place is?
Wait, you found it yet? Wait, Gravity?
Yeah, hold on. My phone's fucking. I'm trying to get this thing to pull up. It's like not loading.
Box.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, you found it yet, Gravity?
Yeah, I found it. I finally got it up. Also, there's something else in this game I won't hop to it right away. Waiting to it just needs to be brought up so I don't shotgun.
And nice that you like that you know like not to shotgun. That's pretty good.
I don't like shotgunning. It's too cheeky.
Yeah, neither do I. I'm fine. Wait, does he use it? Is he doing this on Cap, or like did Cap is like explaining it?
He tried using it against Cap, and Cap he explains that he knows what he's doing, and it won't work. When
Like,
Cap is in the crossover.
Is there like a certain radius to like his thing, or?
I would say like standard like melee combat distances, like maybe 10 meters or so, maybe 15. I don't know, like what you would see in comics, mainly people normally around. So probably like if you stood across a street, probably like that distance.
Is there like a scan before this, like where he's using it before he's smacking in his face, so I can get like an idea of it?
Yeah, let me get it where he turns it on. You can see them on those things like on the they're glowing blue. That's the lights that are flickering.
Yeah.
Previous one though, where he sets them on.
I see the light.
See if I have it. Him setting it on. Hopefully there wasn't like a cutaway in the actual fight.
Wait, why is Cap here?
It's from that Marvel versus DC crossover thing.
But like, is that canon though?
He's always had the lights. Okay, bring up like instances of where Prometheus has fought like other people where he uses them and he switches them on.
Okay, like can you show those other instances? Because
yeah, I got. Better mute that so I don't. Up, swipe up. Okay. Fighting Cap where he switches them on, and then there's an instance here where he's fighting Batman and he flips them on. Much his go-to thing when he starts fighting with you, he's gonna start switching them on.
Like wait, how come you're showing like the crossover instance?
Just including it because that's the part that fleshes it out more. Because Prometheus is kind of not as a prominent character in DC.
I don't know what to say about that, but okay.
Is there anything else you want?
Wait, is there like a panel before, like for the Batman thing, so like I can get like a better like example of the distance between the two, because I just see him jumping at him.
Yeah, let me try, but I believe that in that scan he literally had just pulled up on Batman. So, but I will try to get that for you. Let me try to find it.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, here. I actually, since you said you don't know how to feel about me using the crossover, I will.
Yeah, like, is it?
I will find actual in one that happened in DC Comics where he straight up admits like what the lights do.
Okay.
So, any issues with that? And I'll find that other skin if I can find him. And when he fought Batman.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it. My phone's being okay. Yeah, no, I can't happen to find right before he faces Batman, but you can see in that one scan before he leaps, like the roughly looks about like maybe like 20 feet or so, maybe like 30, like where they're apart, and that's when he switches them on. And
I don't know how, cause when he's leaping, like it just seems like I don't really get like if like how like the range and stuff of how like he's getting that close. How close is he getting for the thing?
yeah, I got you. See if I can find something else, but I may not be able to have anything else that really gives in depth about the range of it. It doesn't seem like I can find anything else on the range to like greater clarity to what the range is.
I don't know how to say this if you can't really find it. I don't know if I can like take a speculation then if like you couldn't measure the actual distance.
I mean, it's gonna be like close quarter ranges if they're fighting. So like, it's not gonna be like it's not absurd distance or anything.
But at least like 2 meters or something.
It's more than 2 meters, but it's definitely not over 10. I would say. I'd probably say it's definitely not 10. It's not like a super long range attack. This is like, say like you ever. Example, you come across someone in like a hallway in like school or something, like they're just like right across like the end of the intersection or something or whatever.
So like,
yep.
Is it like 8 or 7 meters or like 5 meters or something?
It would probably be like about 10 because you do see like Prometheus is like a little bit distance back, but he's not like too insanely back. And then of course he is like leaping towards them, which kind of helps give like a little rough idea. But again, I don't think it's over 10 meters.
It seems more like 2 meters to like I guess like the reason why I say it's kind of like 2 meters because it doesn't seem they were that far apart because like they were definitely far, but like it doesn't seem like they're that like that much of a distance apart. Like you said, a hallway distance. Like from the scan, it kind of seemed like Prometheus was around at least 2 meters, like beside Batman before he jumped.
There was a distance that he could get a jump like that off to go at Batman.
I mean, like, do you have a scan?
Meters.
Do you have like a scan of like it being that much of a hallway distance? Because like I don't know, because it doesn't seem that like that long.
Yeah, let me see if I can find.
I don't know how it would go then, because you can't really like it's more of up to speculation for your distancing.
Yeah, it's just kind of like an estimation range. There's not like it's kind of hard to pinpoint because it is the angles on like the scans. They're horrible for trying to judge accurately distance.
I said,
Yo, Gravity. Yo, Phoenix. You want to leave this point to this part? I mean.
I guess so.
Yeah, you've been on this point for like a little bit now.
Yeah, that's fine. We should move on.
Wait, so do I just continue go to a counter then, or should?
You can go to a counter and another one gun. I would assume. I don't know. I'm kind of out of the vogue of how we're supposed to do this.
Oh, I'll just argue my range then, since like your range is still up for the judges. My range is at least like 10 meters and stuff, 5 to 10 meters with my Metallica, and it's already in your body. So yeah. I'll get the scan. Give me a sec.
Okay, so if I might ask real quick, what exactly?
I haven't posted it yet. Wait, give me a sec.
Okay. It might actually honestly answer my question anyway. It might explain what it is.
Okay, Gravity, ask your question now. I posted it. If you can see it. Wait, can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, ask your question and stuff.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. This man's crystalline link lurks within Rissoto's body and has the ability to extract the nutrient iron from within any human, animal, or plant that enters range human diet. Streams from the body's iron to attract the so it uses that force.
And the thing is, like, it's right at the corner where it's, or like on the page, if you can see it, like 5 to 10 meters.
Yeah, I see it. I remember looking it up beforehand to see what type of range I had to work with.
Okay, wait, so like, what's the question you want to tell me?
So, is it just like for example, it's just like a stand, but it's more like it's like an ant colony of a stand, like they just go and get the iron and shit?
I mean, like, yeah, it's kind of like a colony. Like the stands are like normally spirits and stuff.
Okay.
But it's not like they all. It's not like they all have to like separate to just go attack you. They're like all together at the same time. They're usually all together. They're not like separating like a squadron. Any more questions or?
No. Let me try to. I'm gonna try and get a. Let's try to find a way to counter this.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm just thinking how. Okay. So if we're gonna start going for the distance argument, I'm going to say that I would have superior range with other weapons that would allow me to keep the distance from you to stay out of the range of your hand.
Okay. So is there like a quantification for like the range or?
There is. It's kind of. I find the one. One is like it's quite good. It actually shows much better view, so you can. It's easier to figure out what the distance is. Let me find it. Where is it? Come on. Where is it?
Do you want me to like post one for you, like post a scan for you, or?
No. I'm just trying to find the one that has the thing I need, and then I should be good.
Okay.
I have to look through all these damn things.
You're doing pretty good so far. You there?
So where's that? Just. Okay. This is one of the bullets he can fire.
So, wait, so like, so that's a scanner you're posting more or something?
It's just scans of how far, the type of weapons he has, and show he has more range than just what like his lights or physical combat ranges. Then here's another one. Shows he has more than just like one type of bullet, so it's not like a one and done type of thing. Even can do it without looking. Just a little funny little bit there.
Wait. He did it without looking. Wait, wasn't
just
that
a little,
like?
just just a little joke.
Oh, okay. So like it's like from a wristwatch, or like is it like from the like metal on his suit?
Okay, so it's kind of like okay, think of like a Deadshot's like gauntlets, except like the it fires from like something that's concealed in his actual gauntlets, not like out of like something that's or anything.
For that, so it's like a little pistol in his gauntlet, or
It's kind of like just like a little gun. It's not like real what type of gun it is. Just like a gun that's apparently very powerful.
so it's like Iron Man's like repulsor blast on his hands, or
Almost. It kind of feels like a kind of roll with him, or like think of it like I was gonna say like kind of like how Batman has the batarangs or whatever. And Prometheus has like these wrist and gauntlet guns. But yeah, probably repulsor gas, probably more accurate way of doing it.
okay, so so you're arguing like the so it's like the laser from the gauntlet. Okay, like wait, would you would you agree like that laser like that equipment's like made of iron, right? Or
Well, it's not said specifically what type of metal it's made out of. It's just said it's made out of a very durable and like flexible metal.
I guess like well, at least we can assume it has some traces of iron. Or just
It could, but it also there's stuff like Prometheum in DC Comics, which a lot of characters use, like Cyborg, Deathstroke, and Roy Harper, aka Red Arrow.
So like it comes from his hand, right? Like the blast comes from his hand. Or?
Yeah, all he has to do is like really just point and shoot type thing.
Oh, I'd argue like Rissoto could just make like the iron knives or like scissors just pop out of his hands before like he'll shoot the ray gun, like you can use the iron from the ray into like the gauntlet and stuff and like implode from the inside.
If it has iron, that is. There's nothing really to point to that it has iron. It could not have iron.
But can you prove it's not iron then?
I mean, there's nothing at all that points to it being iron. It's quite literally just described as being just a durable. It's made lightweight and durable material. That's quite literally the extent of how it's described, and it's just like has fancy tech, and who knows what the hell it is in there. That's the problem with the kind of obscure. And also, there's actually no, I'm not going to say that because I feel like shotgunning. Never mind.
Wait, say that again because I can't hear you. You got like a little. You started whispering.
I was going to say like something else, but I thought it was shotgunning, so I stopped saying what I was going to say.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll just give you like this point. The laser point.
It's just like it's just a bullet. It's not a laser. So it's just like lasers, but like that. Those are bullets in these scans.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he just says they're bullet, and in the one he says he's had bullets made for him by Vulcan.
So like. Is it like the standard, like this standard gear that he has, or like
it's the stuff
bullet?
He carries in his gauntlets.
Wait, did he already have that prepared for like Supergirl, or did he already had that before?
Most of the stuff he's had stuff planned, made well beforehand. He's had to do anything, so it's been like his standard gear until he ever needed it. He just used stuff as he needs it. He's not like Batman, who often needs to go out and make the stuff to counter it. He's normally already got the stuff there to counter whoever he's facing.
Sure. So it's not like he just gets kryptonite from the store and just like puts it in his equipment and stuff?
I mean, he does have stuff, ironically, that has kryptonite in it, but yeah, no, it's not like, oh, he needs some kryptonite. He just goes to the store, but no, he's had it, and he has stuff. It's just he just uses it as the need for it pops up.
All right. Well, I'll give that point to you then. You see it?
Okay. Do you want to go to another point? Do you want me to go to a point?
Wait. What do you say? You're kind of like whispering again.
I'm sorry. Do you want to go into another win con? Do you want me to actually win con?
Yeah. You go into another point.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to argue that Prometheus is going to just decide to BFR Rissoto to the Phantom Zone.
I can't hear you. You're whispering again.
Oh, sorry. I'll say my win con I'll bring up is that Prometheus will eventually, if he needs to, he can use his cosmic key and he can BFR Rissoto to the limbo/quiet space.
I don't know if this is your background or like you keep like whispering. Sorry.
Okay, did you hear me or no?
I hear some of it, but like it just went down to a whisper like halfway in. Let me re-enter the call.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, good. I said my argument's going to be that Prometheus will, if he wants, he can BFR Rissoto to limbo/quiet space with his cosmic key.
Is the cosmic key standard equipment?
Yes, it is.
Okay, has he used it like more than one instant or?
Yes, he has.
Okay, can you show a scan of that?
Yes, I can. Okay. Here's Prometheus flashing up the cosmic key to I believe that's Huntress, I believe, and then that oh shit, did I not? And that's just him going over the cosmic key, and then let me find it. Doesn't seem like it put the rest of that scan, which is disappointing. Let me try to find. I'll just bring it back up again. See if it. Actually, wait, no, the link's there. Let's see if the link is. Okay, yeah. If you Phoenix, if you click the actual shows the full scan.
Okay. Is there any context to is there more context to this? Like, is there any story plot or something?
No, not really. Prometheus has a habit of just like saying I want it and get stuff, which is actually kind of weird. I'm not joking about it either.
So, how does he do it? Does he have to plug it into that computer, or does he have to just wave it?
Let me show you. There's actually because that dude he traps there, that's Zariel. That's actually in limbo, and this is Prometheus. I'm gonna show you a scan. Prometheus sending him back to real space, and that is how he utilizes it.
Wait, are all these in the same comic, or
yes,
or just is there more than one comic he uses it, or?
From what I could find, no, there was not.
Seems
However,
like a one.
I believe of having it in prior time.
I think he only has like one. This kind of seems like a one-time item. Then if you're just using one issue.
Let me see if I can find. If not, then no. I'm just like that now. I just realized I actually the thing. Okay, no, they're different. They are actually different issues. The first one where he's like flashing it off, that takes place in JLA number 16, and then the second one takes place in number 17. So it is two different issues.
Wait, is it like only in like one storyline though, or like is it has he used it like in other like media?
Let me see. See if I can actually. Okay, I can't seem to find where he has used it, but as far as I can find though, there isn't like many like actually stories he appears in. All I can find is like pre and post credit.
Well, I don't have a counter to it, so like yeah, you can have that point.
Okay. Appreciate that. I love it. Do you want to go next point?
Well, I don't really have any more points, so my character only had a few abilities to go by.
Okay. I don't know what to do now. Just feel very awkward.
I guess we go to conclusions because, like, I don't have nothing else to argue though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, if you got nothing really to go on, I don't see the reason for me to like just keep going and piling on stuff. At least I think that's the both thing to do. So yeah, I'm fine with going to conclusion.
All right. Well, okay. You start.
Okay.
Yeah, just go over like what you like told so far.
Okay. I'm glad you said that because honestly, I was like, what is a conclusion again? Okay, so in conclusion from my side, I have shown that, and given my reasons why I believe Prometheus would come out above Rissoto via his usage of ranged attacks that are quite powerful that he can use to kind of stay out of Rissoto's distance, and also shown that he has things that could possibly even stop the fight as soon as it starts, and also has the means that to straight up just remove Rissoto from the battlefield entirely. So that's my conclusion. I'm sorry if it's not good.
Yeah, no, that's a fine conclusion. Only conclusion all I have to say is I did at least decent, and that's all I have to say. I kind of screwed up. So, like, do you guys want to judge now and stuff? I know Gravity won.
All right, who goes first?
Y'all can go first. Like, I can get mine.
Yeah,
like,
I'll go last, so someone else can go.
Alright.
Of course, Big
Anyone else?
Chad.
Wow.
Debater? Come on, debater.
Well, that's fine. Like, I don't really give a fuck.
Alright.
Make me do everything.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, you're the one rushing.
I didn't name one time I rushed. I swear.
God.
Anyway, yeah, I think yeah, Phoenix pretty much got it down. I think Gravity won. Like I'm not too sure on this because I have to leave for like 2 seconds. But like the point for like the range thing, like from what I remember, I think like Gravity took that. I'm not. But it was like pretty close. But Gravity had like a pretty lasers, which I don't count. And yeah, and Phoenix, like he tried to come back with some like consistency argument for like points, but it didn't really work, and he didn't really provide any win con that I was able to find. So yeah, I think Gravity.
All right.
Okay.
Well, for me, real quick. I mean, started off slow, but once it got going, definitely turned out to be a pretty good debate. Now, other than that, I would have to say Gravity did clearly take more points. I mean, that was, and I felt like he argued it a little better for Prometheus and what he was capable of doing, and he argued his weaponry. Phoenix, he clapped hands with him. They went back and forth for a little bit, but overall, Gravity definitely has to take this one more often than not. And that's my judgment. So who's next?
I guess it'll be me.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. So, I would like to say that Gravity took it. I don't know that Corn mentioned this in the commentary, but Phoenix, you should have brought the precog, because you should have brought it up. Pretty much what everyone said. So yeah, I gave it to Gravity.
Alright. Okay, so for my judgment, you want to go, Chris, or
I'll do last.
You do last? Alright.
Yeah, I'll do last.
Alright. So for my judgment, I agree with the judges. I feel like Corin, not Corin. God damn it, my bad. Bruh, my bad, bro. I've been
just come on.
Dude, don't laugh at me. I'm pissed off. Damn it, Chris. I feel like gravity. Damn it. Shish. Okay, I feel like Gravity had the range. As for the start, it was slow, but Gravity had counters, and he had the range. I think if I recall, Phoenix gave him that point, and then he had a win con. So not only did he had a point, but he also had a win con. So that also helped him out. And I feel like Gravity took this.
Anyone else before Chris goes? Okay, Chris, it's your turn.
Okay, so I just wanted to go over my personal thoughts of the debate, and yeah, for most of the reasons, I think Gravity won. Phoenix definitely could have brought up the precog, but didn't for a reason. Personally, I'm just glad that you two stalled enough time for me to finish my Pennywise respect thread. But, I personally think Gravity won because of better points and yada yada, dinky doodle, and whatnot. That's the bottom line because I said so.
Well, bottom line is Gravity took it more often than not. The recording's over. Good debate, y'all. Peace.